Hello guys, I am Zachariah the Ghost. Today I had an opportunity to watch Connie Ferguson's interview at khayafm with Dineo Ranaka and Phenduka. It's the interview that everybody's talking about, and I understand why people are concerned. I understand why they decided to send a letter to khayafm complaining about how Dineo Ranaka is bullying Phenduka. I watched the entire interview. It's like 30 something minutes, like 37 minutes interview, and I realized that Dineo Ranaka was not even giving Phenduka a chance to ask questions. Because in the period of 13 minutes, Phenduka managed to squeeze only two questions. Dineo Ranaka was, driving the interview to the direction that she wanted. But at the same time, I sat down and I understood that she is a Tswana woman and she's interviewing, Connie Ferguson, who is a Tswana woman, who is already achieving things that she wants to achieve. And she knows that Connie Ferguson just lost her husband, Shona Ferguson. And she was also married and her marriage didn't last. And she see all the messages that Connie Ferguson is always, uploading about, her love with Shona Ferguson. Of course, she felt like as a woman, she can connect more with, Connie Ferguson rather than Phenduka. That's the reason why maybe she dived deep into that, as she sees somebody who is a role model, doing something that she wants to do, and maybe because they are also into the film industry, maybe she can get more tips and she can get more stuff about what Connie Ferguson is doing. I clearly understand that. Although I feel like they should find a common ground whereby they can work together and she can allow Phenduka to voice his opinion, because we know he is great from podcast in Chile. It's just amazing. I think if the two will work together, can achieve a lot, simply because of even the station manager knew about their beef, if I can say, because she just mentioned at McG's podcast that she didn't believe in Phenduka. She didn't want McG to replace Len with Phenduka. She just made it clear by the time they were in Limpopo. I think the station manager knows exactly what they're doing, and they know that if they squash their beef or they sit down and they understand that they can only win if they work together, there is no competition between them. I think they're going to be a great team. But I was just concerned about how everybody was talking about them, how everybody was like saying Dineo is bullying, Phenduka. Phenduka, decided to, throw some good questions. The first question he was asking about, Connie Ferguson's daughters, because that's the best way of making somebody to open up once you speak about, their loved ones. Once she started talking about her daughter, you can see that she lightened up and she started smiling, and she was telling, us about how, her daughters, how great they are. And she also even spoke about, the grandson, and later that's when he asked about, the last words or the last conversation between Connie Ferguson and Shona Ferguson, which was a great interview because, Connie Ferguson already, also revealed that, she's going to launch the Ferguson Foundation on the 5th of August, 2022, this coming Friday, which is good news. And she said, they've been delaying that simply because of COVID, and they didn't want, to risk people's life, when they are throwing that party. But, finally it's going to happen this Friday. And she mentioned that, they were planning to even, open a film school. And I'm like, okay, she is working very hard. And those are the plans that she had with, Shona Ferguson before he passed away. And also she revealed that, season 2 of Kings of Joburg, will be ready soon, because they were busy with the pre-production. And she mentioned something, about Shona Ferguson wanting to become a part of season 2 so bad, but unfortunately he couldn't be there physically. That means they had to rewrite the script, and we might see, another storyline of Kings of Joburg. But I'm going to speak about it next. But I wanted to speak about Phenduka and Dineo Ranaka. I think they should just find a common ground and see how they can work together so that they can win, because I think together they can dominate the radio space. and I appreciate you guys for your love and support. Thank you.